How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Universal Veteran here again with another video. And today I want to discuss a little bit about what's going on with my life and discuss my weight loss journey. Now, most of this video will be in terms of my weight loss, so I figured I'd just start there. I have been going now for a month. I've been going to the gym, and normally what I typically do is I will usually start my week off by going on Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and then I do Sunday. So I usually go about 4 days a week. The working out is perfectly fine. What I'll do is I'll go to the gym and I usually do about 20, 25, 30 minutes on the elliptical. And I have found that the elliptical works pretty well for me. That's what I enjoy doing in terms of getting my cardio in. And then I'll typically do about 25 to 30 minutes of weightlifting. Now, I'm still trying to get into the correct schedule of what I'm working on. So like on Sunday this week, I did arms. On Tuesday, I did chest and abs, and then today I did shoulders and then arms again. I'm trying to get at least 2 days of arms in, and then when I go Friday or Saturday this week, I will do back and legs. Typically, since I'm doing a lot of cardio pretty much every single day going on the elliptical, I don't really focus too much on legs just because of, like I said, I've been doing legs practically 4 or 5 days a week when I go on the cardio machine. Now, my biggest problem is, like, I can do the 1 hour workout. That's fine. I'm getting into the routine and my body is starting to adjust and I'm starting to actually enjoy going to the workout. And I'm sweating really hard. And I know I'm doing good. I know I'm getting my heart rate up. I try to maintain my heart rate when I'm on the elliptical up to 180 beats per minute. I think my body maximum heart rate with my age and everything is like 193, but I don't get that high just because I don't want to risk like a fucking heart attack when I'm at the gym, you know? So I try to I'll get on the elliptical machine. I'll do like a minute of fucking sprinting on that thing, and then I'll do 2 minutes of 2 minutes of rest. And over the month, I've been increasing the resistance and the incline on the elliptical. And I've actually noticed this week that when I put the incline at 10 and I put the resistance at 11, that's like my max right now. I tried doing it on Sunday when I had like 2 days of rest. I tried to go on Sunday and I tried to do 10 and 11, and I was fucking dying after 10 minutes. Like, I could not maintain it at all. It was way too hard for me. And it sucks because those elliptical machines can go to 20-20. So 20 incline, 20 resistance. And I want to build my legs and my endurance up to that point. But like, I've noticed that I just can't fucking do it, man. It's really hard to push myself for 30 minutes and try to get 3 miles into the elliptical on that resistance and incline. So I decided today that I would bump it down to 9.9. I was able to get about 25 minutes in today on the 9.9, and that worked well. I sweated really hard. I got a pretty good workout in. And then I moved on to like 4 different machines where I was doing 4 sets of 10 on each machine with my arms, my shoulders, and then pretty much everything in regards to arms and shoulders. So I probably got about probably about 200 reps in total of everything that I did, with the reps and then the sets of everything. The diet, I have been trying to maintain. So I have an app on my phone that keeps track of everything that I eat. So every time I eat something or drink something, I put that into my app and it calculates my calories. Now, I'm struggling a lot. Like, I don't know why I'm not losing weight. That's like the biggest problem right now is I don't know why I'm not losing fucking weight. I don't know if it's just because I'm putting on muscle or if it's because I'm overestimating how much I'm doing. I don't know. But my app says that I'm to lose weight, to lose a consistent 2 pounds a week, I need to eat 2,200 calories or eat 2,200 calories with my deficit, because apparently to make my 293 pound fucking weight loss, I need to maintain, or I need to consume almost 3,000 calories a day, which it sounds reasonable, you know, it sounds reasonable because of how heavy I am, that I would need to consume 3,000 calories a day. But when I'm only doing 2,200 calories for 5 days straight, I'm not losing any weight. I don't know if it's just because I'm old, or I'm getting older, or if it's because of I'm overestimating how much I'm doing in the workout. But like even while working out 4 or 5 days a week, while maintaining 2,200 calories, I'm not losing any weight. Like I checked the gym last week on Friday, and it said I was 289 pounds. And for some reason, I checked today, I'm 293 again. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's kind of discouraging, you know, because I've been going to the gym for almost a month. I've been going to the gym now for a month. And you would expect me to lose what? Based on my calories and everything, I would almost lose 8 pounds, but I haven't lost a fucking thing. I haven't lost anything, even while going to the gym, and even while maintaining this calorie deficit that I'm supposed to be apparently losing weight with, but I'm not losing weight at all. So I'm hoping that over the coming months and over the coming weeks that I will eventually get down the weight. I think what it is I think I'm getting muscle, and it's hard for my weight to reflect the deficit, but I haven't gained 8 fucking pounds of muscle, you know? There's no way I've gained 8 pounds of muscle. I don't look that buff yet. It's only been a month. So I'm hoping, like I said, over the coming months, I'll see some kind of difference. And worst case scenario, if I get to this routine and I get my body accustomed to it, I'll just go to the fucking doctor and request some like weight loss medication to like help me lose the extra weight, because it's frustrating, you know, frustrating to like work out and be on this calorie deficit but not losing anything at all. And I mean, I've noticed like my chest is getting firmer, my arms are getting bigger. I can see that. I can physically see that I'm improving, but for some reason it's just not reflecting on the weight on the scale at all, and I don't know why. On a side note, I think I discussed this in the last video, but it finally went through. So you guys all know that me and Sonny have broken up for multiple years at this point. I think it's probably the 5th year at this point that me and her have been broken up, not together anymore. And after she left last year, I got full custody of Vander. Because of that, I've been in the process of trying to get child support from her, and it's taken fucking 18 months. That's literally how long it took, 18 fucking months to get child support set up. And thankfully, now it's all set up to where she now pays, I think it's like $360 a month that she has to pay. I'll show you in a second. But so far she hasn't paid anything. I don't know if that's just because they haven't located her or whatnot, but this is how far she's behind, $670. And I think what I'm going to do with that, I'm not really going to touch it for myself because I really don't need the money, you know. And I don't want to put myself in a situation to where I get so used to having the money come in to where I start using it, since it's supposed to go to him. I mean, I know when I was paying child support to her, it was a pain in the ass to have to pay $250 a month for the like 8 months that I did that. And I would be pretty fucking upset if she was using that money on something else outside of him. And I know she was. I know she wasn't using that for him at all. But when she does start paying child support, whether that be for her regular paychecks or if that's her tax return that starts coming out, and I start getting that money, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that money into a high yield savings account just so I don't touch it at all. And I want that to collect interest over time, you know? So over the next 10 years that she has to pay, since he's 8 years old right now, I hope that if I put that money in a direct deposit into a high yield savings account, it can eventually collect interest over the years to the point to where when he turns 18, he'll have $40,000 to $80,000 in there. So, like, if he wants to get a car or if he wants to go to college, that's for a down payment or the pay for that. I don't know what 10 years is going to be like for college and the cost of it, but I'm hoping with that money put aside for him that it helps him when he goes out on his own, you know. And if worst case scenario, I can always use that money for like an emergency or something. If my car breaks down and I can't pay for the breakdown, or if I want to use it for like going on a vacation or whatnot, I don't know. Like I said, she hasn't paid anything into it yet, and at some point it's going to reflect really bad on her. Because from what they told me, that after 3 months of non-payment, she could potentially lose her license, and if it goes far enough, she could potentially go to jail for it. And I definitely don't want that to happen to her, but if she doesn't pay it, then there's nothing I can do about that. Child support's just going to go after her. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much out of my hands. So if she doesn't pay, she doesn't pay, and she gets fucked in the end. But who knows what's going to happen. Like I said, so far she hasn't paid anything, and she owes $676 in child support at the moment. I started working on a new company back in June of this year, and I've been with them now for about 5 months. Well, June, July, August, September, October. So about 4 months now I've been with them, and the pay's not as much as what Ruan was paying me, but it's about $1,000 a week or so, between $800 to $1,000 per week, and that's pretty much enough for me to pay for everything that I need to do. So overall, the job's fine. I'm hoping that maybe in the future I can get a raise and potentially make $26 or $27 an hour at my company. But I'm going to wait a year before I request that, you know. I don't want to go off fucking only working 4 months and then be like, hey, bitch, fucking give me a $3 raise. It's just not going to happen. Besides that, I'm really doing the same thing. I'm trying to focus one thing at a time. I know I want to branch out and become like, there's more things I want to do with myself personally, that in terms of like socialing with other people, becoming friends with more people, and developing hobbies with other people, and just, you know, doing shit like that. And also getting into a relationship, because I've pretty much been single this entire time. There's been a few occasions where I've gone out on like one night stands or whatnot. I think that's happened 3 times over the past 5 years. I was in a relationship with this woman in the Philippines, but that just did not work out because it just wasn't going to work out. I mean, I couldn't afford to like go down there and then go down there for a month and then just come back and not see her again for a year, you know. It just wasn't going to work out. So I'm trying to get myself in the body type that I want, because I've noticed the biggest thing for me, and this is kind of personal, but I'm only attracted to skinny women. And that's just my preference. I don't know if it's because I was with Sonia for so long and she was 100 pounds for the 7 years that we were in a relationship, but I don't physically find bigger women attractive. And I came to realize that with my fucking weight and how I look, I'm attracting women that are like that, you know? And I don't like that. So I've decided, like, I'm gonna trying to get into a relationship on hold. I'm gonna fucking get myself in the body type that I want to be in to attract the women that I'm attracted to, you know. And I'm hoping within the next 6 months to a year of going and maintaining this working out and eventually losing the weight that I can get to the body type to where I will attract the women that are also like that, you know. So hopefully that works out. And it's been a long ass time since I've been in a relationship, and it's frustrating, but I can only work with what, I mean, I could settle for less, you know, but if I settle for less, then I'm not going to be happy. And I'm not in a hurry to date a woman. I'm not in a hurry to commit to a relationship. I mean, I have everything set up right now to where, yes, it's tough being a single dad, and it's tough raising a family or raising him by myself, but I've been doing it for so long now that it's just like, let me get down to what I need, that I want to be at before I try to put myself out there. I definitely don't want to be a fucking single guy for 20 years and then be making videos on here each year saying how I'm not dating anybody 10 years down the road, you know? That's not something I want to do. Another thing too is I quit vaping. As you can probably tell, I'm chewing tobacco right now, but I have all my vapes and everything still. I quit that almost a year and a half ago. It's been about a year now, but I haven't touched the vape at all. No smoke or fucking vape whatnot is going into my lungs anymore. And I'm hoping that I can get off the chewing tobacco as well. I'm going to start looking into getting nicotine patches. And I'm hoping after I do nicotine patches, then that will be the end of it. I'll just slowly whittle myself down to the point to where I'm no longer using tobacco. Because the last thing I want is to get fucking throat or mouth cancer, you know? And die fucking in my 40s. Want that fucking suck. And just end up getting fucking stage 4 cancer and then like not be in a relationship with anybody and just fucking die and just be like, alright, well, so much for this. But overall, though, gym, perfectly fine. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting a good workout. The adrenaline's fucking rushing through me while I'm working out, and everything's going fine with that. The diet, I don't know what the fucking was going wrong with it, but I'll figure it out somehow, and I'll start losing weight. I swear to God, I'm gonna start losing weight. I'm gonna fucking start starving myself if it comes to it. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but yeah. So the next video that I post up here will be of my 5 weeks working out. I hope to see you guys then, and hopefully we can, in a year from now, we could be making a video with my 6-pack abs. Hopefully, but yeah. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a like down below, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out as always, and have a nice night, guys.